So what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Anarchy Incorporated Media's live stream production of Underground Live with your boy here, bGrynch. We are exclusively on YouTube right now. We're not fucking around with Facebook anymore because they kind of fuck me. Look, you can even see me, my cat Snippy, right there, licking his arm. Isn't that cute? So cute. He's a good cat. He's my producer. So anyway, we got a good fucking show for you tonight. We're going to take it, going to go probably kind of quick, but at the same time, I'm glad that you're all tuning in. I see that people are watching, and that's cool. You could actually comment on the show on the right-hand part of your screen, and I could read them without it fucking up my focus like it does on Facebook. I'm really pissed at Facebook, as you probably know. They cut me off in the middle of my show halfway through the broadcast last week. I don't know if it was because of my midget talking or if it was because of that guy Ted who I was making fun of, but I was in the middle of a story and all of a sudden a fucking sign comes in the middle of my fucking screen that says, yeah, you violated community standards and guidelines. And I'm like, what the fuck is this bullshit? YouTube doesn't do that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They probably will now because someone's going to fucking be an asshole and fucking report me like a fucking asshole. If you do report me, you're a fucking asshole because you're not just taking the show away from me. You're taking it away from you guys. And if you guys are the ones that are reporting me, then you're taking it away from the other guys that actually enjoy watching me here make a fucking ass of myself. And do I really make an ass of myself? Let's be honest with you. Do I make an ass of myself? I don't think so. This is just me, and I'm bringing douche back. I already brought sexy back because I got to go in Bossa Nova. So that's what's fucking going on. I am not able to go live on Facebook until November 21st. They are punishing me. But guess what? If you haven't watched this show or you want to watch the rebroadcast of this show, I'm going to repost it on fucking Facebook and tell Facebook that they could suck my 8-inch cock. They could lick it right from the bottom of the shaft right to the tip of the head, from where my testicles start all the way to the head of my cock, lick it nice and slow. And if they want, they could put it in their fucking mouth and go to town on it, because Facebook really pisses me the fuck off. It's like, really, what happened to freedom of speech? I don't fucking know. Do you know? Did Facebook just decide to go against our constitutional rights, our First Amendment right to free speech? Am I really offending anybody? Am I really offending you? Do you really feel offended by the shit that I say? Give me a fucking break, because if you do, you're a pussy and you shouldn't tune into this fucking show anyway. That's all I'm saying. You don't like it? What's up, Amanda? You don't like it? Then you go fuck yourself with a fucking nice big black dildo, one of those 12 inches, shove it right up your ass, because I'm tired of being censored. I'm tired of having fucking the tourniquet, the fucking gag ball put in my fucking mouth, where I'm governed to say what I need to say. Fuck that bullshit, because I ain't about it. That's all I'm saying. Let's be honest, right? Y'all agree, right? Seriously, if you report this fucking show, you're an asshole. That's all I'm saying. You're a fucking asshole. And if you're watching this on Facebook, if you're watching this on Facebook and you report it, you're a fucking asshole that's got nothing better to do than fucking report people because you're a fucking pussy and you get easily offended. Well, let me tell you something. If you're a Facebook friend of mine, okay, and you report my shit, just unfriend me. That's all I'm saying. What's up, Crystal? That's all I'm saying. Fucking unfriend me. Then you don't have to worry about me fucking with offending you, you pussies. Period. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Now let's get to the show. One thing that bothers me about Facebook, especially about with me getting reported, are these bitches that, have good-looking, semi-good-looking bodies, but they post this shit half naked. All right? They're showing off all their tattoos and shit. And they fucking posting their titties and shit, and their G-strings and shit, and their cleavage and shit. Some of them have really nice bodies. I'm not complaining about that. It's all good. But, it's all good until fucking like 2 weeks of seeing them half naked. you see them with some goofy looking ass kid that's their fucking kid on a pic, or on some kind of fucking selfie. That really upsets me. It's like, I am not interested in looking at your goofy ass kid. Seriously, are you? No. I want to see those half naked pictures, baby. On Instagram is a whole other fucking level than fucking Facebook, and they're owned by the same fucking people, which drives me absolutely crazy because I actually watched a porno that someone was going live on. Nobody reported it on fucking Instagram. That's all I'm saying. Facebook sucks, So yeah, we're all against the fucking embarrassment of fucking the goofy kid who has to fucking look at Facebook and see his mom half naked. Seriously. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm going to leave it at. But I will tell you about these bitches that do, in fact, post pics on Facebook, because I've been a part of the Facebook dating app, which I am no longer, attending to, because of the fact that it's been a bad experience for me. You see, just like on Facebook itself, they have these filters, right? So you're pressing like, Stimpy, no, you cannot leave the fucking room now. Come here. I have to discipline my cat while I'm on the fucking air. That's so unprofessional. Come on, up on the bed. Let's go. Up on the bed. Stimpy wants to embarrass me in front of my fucking crowd. By the way, you all look beautiful tonight. You all look beautiful tonight. Except even you ugly ones. Pat yourself on the back. Because we're all beautiful in our own way. Except me. I'm completely gorgeous. Anyway, the Facebook dating app, you're actually looking at a fucking filtered picture of some bitch that you press like on. Now, me, I don't use fucking filters. I don't need to. Look at his face. The fuck do I want to alter this face for with a fucking picture? It's stupid. That's all I'm saying. So not only do you get a filtered picture that you press like on, when they like you back, you get into a conversation with them that's probably just as honest as their fucking profile picture. You know what I'm saying? They're all fake fucking motherfuckers that I can't deal with. Now, for instance, when you see a picture of them without a filter, you're like, oh my God, holy Lord in Zion. I've met a couple of these bitches. I met one bitch, right? After this conversation and her awesome fucking selfie pic, right? She tells me that one of her legs are 1 foot shorter than the other. 1 foot shorter than the other. So she walks like with a shoe that has a big 1 foot fucking platform on it, just so she could walk normal. Now, I'm not ragging on handicapped people because that's serious shit. I'm handicapped myself. I got fucking mental problems up the ass. All right. And I don't rag on physically handicapped people either. I'm just saying I happen to have met this girl on the Facebook dating app who told me that one leg was 1 foot shorter than the other leg. And that's kind of fucked up. I feel bad for her. But I sure as fuck ain't going to take her out. Just wouldn't look good. You know what I'm saying? I actually feel sorry. What's up, Mitch? I actually feel sorry. Someone put a message that's held for review. I guess YouTube is not watching. So I better fucking cool it. You know what I'm saying? Filters are fucked up and disgusting. Filters should not be allowed on Facebook, especially the dating app, because they're a false representation of the person taking the picture, and they're a false fucking info to the person who might be liking that picture. And you got to think that the conversation that you're having with that person, texting with them, is about as honest as their fucking profile pic. That's all I'm saying. And a story there. I got this interesting story out of Arkansas. All right. What's this bitch's name? It's 23-year-old bitch, Chastity Patterson. She lost her dad 4 years ago. Okay. Now, what she does every day is she would text his phone to keep him enlightened on how she's doing day by day. Okay. That's pretty cool if you think about it, Now, on the eve of his 4th anniversary of his death, She's telling her dad, I've come so far in life. I beat cancer, which is fucking cool because we know we all stand up to cancer. Cancer is a fucking bitch that we all hate. But she beat cancer, which is fucking pretty rad. And, she's telling her dad that her life is now going the way she wants it, that she misses him. And all of a sudden, she gets a fucking response. She gets a response from a dude named Brad. Brad has the dad's old phone number because this stupid bitch wasn't thinking after the dad died when she stopped paying the fucking bill that the phone number gets recycled. So she's so dumb that she doesn't even realize that the fucking phone number, the text messages are actually going to someone. Now, what if someone were to say, hey, you stupid bitch, I ain't your goddamn father. Leave me the fuck alone. Stop texting this number or I'm going to block your ass. But no, this guy, Brad, actually lost his daughter in a car accident in 2014. And it was thought it was sent by God that this girl was texting him every single day to enlighten him about her life. And he felt that it was his daughter doing it. So they got an instant connection, which is pretty cool if you think so, even though she's a dumb motherfucker because she doesn't realize that she's texting somebody. That'd be cool if she kept the phone, the phone under her name and shit, but that wasn't the case in this point. Neither was that the point in this case. So, yeah, I'm not going to fucking read the story because you got the gist of it. It's fucking ridiculous. Now, Compton Crip gang member, all right, the Crips are blue, okay? Well, this gang member on the low drank some red KoolAid. Now, I guess if you a Crip, anything red is out the question. Even though they feed their pit bulls fucking red meat, I guess that's the fucking that's the exception. We could feed our dogs red meat, but you can't be drinking no red KoolAid, because this nigga had to actually drink the red KoolAid on the low, to which he found it was so delicious. He thought to himself, I'm done with this gang shit. I'm finished with it. I will no longer partake in this gang shit, and I will continue to proudly drink red KoolAid. Especially because I like to look at the sugar on the bottom. How cool is that? He's no longer a Crip. Good for him. He ended up getting killed 2 weeks later, getting caught fucking drinking some red KoolAid. But at least he stood up for himself. You know what I'm saying? I read something about this meth smoking teacher who stripped naked in front of her class. Now, I do a whole bunch of stories like this, all right, but I got to point to this one. She stripped naked, all methed out in her class. She bit 2 students. Now, let me ask you something. Where are all these methed out teachers when there's a school shooting? Why aren't they jumping in front of flying bullets, all methed out? Because I'd imagine if you're methed out enough, you could probably fucking live through a couple of slugs being put through your chest. You know what I'm saying? And fucking take down a shooter and save a whole fucking bunch of kids. If you're going to smoke meth and go to school and teach some fucking kids, by all means, save them when a fucking shooter comes in, for crying out loud. Don't worry about stripping naked in front of your 2nd grade class and biting 2 kids. Save their ass. That's all I'm going to say about that. Some teachers are fucked up. So, yeah, as what I was saying, fucking Facebook got some boner against me. They don't even tell you what you did wrong. I guess I was talking about putting my cock into a midget, which, the midget jokes are kind of stale now. All right. But I will tell you one last thing about midgets. They could take some big fucking cock. That's all I'm saying. I'm coming down to host a show with you. Okay, Mitch, you're going to come down and host a show with me. Wonderful. That'd be great. Don't interrupt me when I'm talking, Mitch. I'm just kidding. I'm fucking around. Yeah, man. Facebook really does watch your posts and watches your live performances, because now I'm actually getting emails and shit about dating midgets. Like, yo, you want to fuck a midget tonight? Hit this website up. They're all single midgets. Now, it was a fucking joke, man. I really don't want to date a midget, little person. I don't want to date a little person. Not that I wouldn't. If she was smoking, probably would. Because let's face it, I would date a regular sized chick if she was like 4'11" to 5'2", 5'3". I don't fucking know, dude. I date anybody that's fucking hot. You know what I mean? They got to pass the standard test. What's up, Joy? It's about time you fucking come on in. Ha ha. Yeah. I would probably fuck a little person if they were smoking enough. That's all I'm saying. My matrix of good looks is extremely dense. Okay. It starts at -2 and goes up to 10. Okay. So you can imagine what -2 is like. And you can imagine that 10 is perfection. So what I'm saying is that to be a -2, you're pretty fucking ugly. And to be a 10, you're pretty perfection. You know? So really 4 or 4.5 is really what's about average pretty. Average pretty, 4. And then it just goes up from there. Oh, Joy's been here from the beginning. She's bitching at me. She just wanted to say hello. I'm sorry, Joy. My bad. This is an interesting story that I got for you. Check this shit out. In a mid-eastern country called Ukananian, okay, this Ukananian kid in their schools, what they do is at noon, which is called, what's it called? It's called Midset. It's when the sun is set in the middle of the fucking sky at high noon. All the kids from first grade to 12th grade or wherever the fuck their grade system works, they all go out with their machine guns and fire at the sky. This is to celebrate the Midset, the afternoon, noontime. Well, this one little third grader ended up tripping over his fucking moccasin, ends up shooting this 12th grader, okay? Now, the 12th grader didn't die, but it was a heinous accident that actually happened. And you know what these fucking people did from this country in this school? They chopped the little motherfucker's hands off. Chopped them both off with a meat cleaver. This kid can no longer celebrate Midset. How fucked up is that? What is that little cocksucker's name? His name is... His name is Oshami Grandushaboshelet. Or some shit like that. I can't even pronounce it, but it's Ukrainianian or some shit like that. And he can no longer celebrate Midset. What they do now to him after Midset for making such a heinous accident is that each student in the school gets to throw 1 stone at him. So he's handless and he's getting fucking stoned by his peers. That's fucked up. That's why if you think this country is fucked up, you don't like Donald Trump, you're a liberal, you're a Democrat, whatever. I don't get fucking political on this show. At least we ain't chopping off fucking hands. That's all I'm saying. You know, you fuck up, you might go to jail, but at least you leave jail with all your appendages. You know what I'm saying? Anything else is fucked up. That's all I'm saying. Chopping off a fucking kid's hands? That's crazy. Anyway, we're winding down right now. Let's get to the quote of the week. This is a good one. The quote of the week is, "Bitches be dying to suck some dick. The same dick that I had in my ass. Hashtag, how cute." That's fucked up. That's my girl right there who puts that fuck I get my quotes from. She's a little fucked up in the head, but she's got it tight. You know what I'm saying? She's got it tight, especially when it comes to my quotes of the week. That's from her. I'm not going to mention her name. She knows who she is. She's watching. Baby, you did a good job with the quote of the week. Now, the Urban Dictionary word of the day. Today is October 29th. We're in the 44th week of the year, okay? It's called shoot your shot. When you shoot your shot on this day, you're telling your girl or your guy that you crushing on them. Like, for instance, yo, Tyrone, I think you need to shoot your shot over to Shaquisha. In which case, Tyrone would say, you know what? I'm going to shoot my shot. I'm going to shoot my shot over to Shaquisha. Shaquisha, would you go out with me? I'm shooting my shot. Shaquisha will hopefully say, you shot your shot. You're shooting your shot. I oblige. You just shot me through the heart. I don't know. It's just the German dictionary word of the day. And with that, folks, that is another episode of Underground Live with your boy bGrynch. Catch me here next Tuesday on YouTube exclusively. The shows will be rebroadcasted on Facebook, so if you miss it tonight, you'll be able to get it on Facebook, just not live. You'll have to see the rebroadcast. And I appreciate everybody that did tune in. It's very, very nice of you. So I will see you all next Tuesday. And as I always say after every show is, love each other. Keep it real. And peace out, y'all. Have a good night. Hope to see you next Tuesday, all right? Oh, I fucked up. And I'm about to end the show right now. You guys take it easy. See you next Tuesday.